hating on my energy? Ooh, say why you hating on my energy? Say why you hating on my energy? I don't think you wanna be my enemy. Ooh, hey, why you hating on my energy? Ooh, say why you hating on my energy? Say why you hating on my energy? I don't think you want.
Well, people can't get right. I tell you, I need 4,000 pounds extra on now. You put 7. Then I gotta go over here and dump. Hope I dump enough. If not, I'm gonna have to come back, do it again, all this crap. I'm so sick and tired of dealing with this place. Think I'm gonna bag all the way in there? Nope. I'm gonna dump it right here in the mouth of it. So y'all can use your front end loader and scoop it up. Not aggravated. You know about I am freaking aggravated. Tired of this stupid crap. Now I either take a chance and hit this scale out here and I'm still too heavy, or back up on this other scale. It's like, you're screwed either way. I'm 80,920 and I gotta go dump that 920 pounds off. I tell you, man, I cannot stand this freaking place. I could cuss everybody out here right now. Takes a lot to get me aggravated, but stupid stuff like this really pisses me off. Alright, y'all not used to me being all bent out of shape or hot like that, but it does happen from time to time. I cannot put that in the video, but hey, we all been there. Y'all see how easy going I am about things, but just certain things, it gets to me, especially when, you know, you get up there. So James, he was there at 7, right? It was 3 trucks, 3 of us. James, the other truck, and then me. So he got there at 7. I mean, it really wouldn't have done me no good, whether if I was there at 7 or not. You know, I still would have been in line, right? But the fact that, okay, they say, well, they have to make product. I don't understand if you're shipping this stuff out all the time, you have to make the product. But okay, you got to make product. It is what it is. But the fact that I tell you to stop when loading me, you got scales. The bins have scales. I come up short, so I was 74. I needed a little bit more. I wanted to be 78. You put 6,000 more in me on my wagon. Come on, now I gotta go dump. It just makes it aggravating to have to go back there and do that 2 times. But we are loaded. Thank goodness the place we're going to is 24 hours. have to worry about time. I mean, we have to worry about time because we got to turn around and come back and get another one. But at least the place is 24 hours. And we can ease on over there, get it off, and turn around and come back. So, let's get on down the road. Let's beat feet, baby. Oh, and I want to add, I dumped twice, but I rolled out of there at 80,000. I didn't dump too much off, thank goodness. Yeah, you gotta watch your gauges too when you're dumping. You kind of get an idea of how much the product weighs. You can get how dense it is by looking, see how much in there. But we 80,000, so we didn't lose any money. We lost some time, but we didn't lose any money. So we good on that. 80,000, and we're only gonna get lighter as we go across because we had got fuel earlier yesterday. But yeah, you gotta watch your gauges too when you're having to dump on the ground to lose weight. Get checked in on the steam. And guess what? We the second truck. We passed the truck that loaded in front of us. First time being here, so we're gonna figure out the procedure. They're giving us a map to follow. This building here? Okay, all right, thank you. All right. How are you doing? We got us a map. Let's be Dora the Explorer. So, try to give y'all an idea, and they're expanding. I say 10 trucks are like saunas being dumped out there. They make flooring and any type of wood products, like OSB board, maybe OSB board. I don't know. Trying to remember what the website says. So like shelving, catch me in the YouTube, gonna find out how bad it is. You talking about that gravel? Dude, I don't know if I can drop off of that. My bumper's low. Yeah, but my bumper's low. Yeah, but my bumper's low and that's a deep drop off.
He does YouTube, so he likes to get videos and stuff like this.
So I think we come up with a solution. I'm gonna try to stay on the concrete as much as I can, and they're gonna put mats down. And leaving out, I'm gonna get him to move this dumpster and this dumpster to give me some room to back in here. And then after I back in here, they gonna move 2 rows of those totes, and then I can snake out of here. That's the best solution I see. That way they get their product delivered, I can do my job, and I don't tear nothing up on my truck. Because I definitely don't want to bust a steel tire or tear any hard parts up on my truck. Definitely don't want to do that.
Back out from here so I can move all that stuff around, or?
Well, no, if we're gonna pull in, because you gonna be able to move it.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll go and pull in and start unloading. That way I'll be out of the way, and now y'all can get the product.
I thought you could make this turn.
No. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna back up and stay on the concrete as far as I can, and then we're gonna put those mats down, and I'll get off into the gravel. Okay? All right. So I'm gonna back up. I'm not gonna come off of this until like right here, and then I'm gonna get over. Right here.
I'm still worried about you backing on it. I struggle with that.
Well, he gonna move that dumpster and stuff. The bags will stay there. He gonna move the dumpster so I can bag in there. And then,
yeah, I mean, because if we got to come over here in the next 2 days, that dumpster will have to be moved.
Yeah, well, hopefully it'll stay moving. So the guy was telling us that comes here all the time, none of this stuff is supposed to be here, because once you unload from over there, you kind of bag around, back down, back in here, and then go out. None of these totes supposed to be here either. So it's like, oh, well, we're gonna stack all this stuff up because we got it, we don't know where to put it at. So, but we're gonna put it in the truck driver's way. We're not gonna make it easy for the truck drivers, but we're gonna put all our stuff in here where they supposed to get in and out. So the guy, what he's wanting me to do, or is expecting to drive off of this into the gravel, one tire in the gravel. You get 2 tires in the gravel, you're stuck. That's a sharp drop off.
You're about to come down a little bit. Come on, come on.
We got a dumpster moved. We're getting a few of those totes moved on the end. The bags will be fine. And then we're gonna get that one tote right there moved out of the way. And then I can back in there, pull up, jack it around, swing, and get back around on that end over there. I should be able to do that without having to move any of these totes right here. Yeah, we should be able to make that. I should have enough room to back in here. Yeah. To back right in here. And get out. We're gonna make it happen, Captain. We in here, y'all. We may not be able to get out, but we in here. Appreciate Jason to be the cameraman.
Thank you.
Oh, me, oh my. This is top one of all time hardest places to get into. You expect trucks to turn in here and make that turn. Nope. Shout out to the supervisor for bringing those mats in. Shout out to him for moving that roll-off dumpster. And we're gonna see how it is backing out of here. Yeah, buddy. We in here without tearing anything up. That's the main thing. And let's repeat the process. Getting out. I gotta drop 1,500 pounds, y'all. Open the door a little bit. Watching my gauge. that went a whole lot smoother than the first time. So, yes, yes. Oh, paperwork. Now I got a question. Do y'all need 2 copies? Because when we check out, they want a copy of it up there at the guard shack, at the skin house. So they end up making a copy of this.
There's just like a bunch of these.
Yeah, it's like 3 copies of it. So
we can just take it.
okay, and I just give them the one.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Thank you. And just like that, we're unloading. Unloading the urea in the ground. And like I said, they make pressed together wood here, and they use the urea as one part of the ingredient to make the glue. So it's pretty interesting. You learn something new every day. So next time y'all buy one of those you know, put together sets of bookshelves, or I don't know, anything pressed together. Well, it could be some flooring type stuff too. Just know it has urea in it. Pretty neat. So that's part of the glue. We delivered that load. We got 2 other loads. The bad part about it is we have to go in the opposite direction of the house, further away from the house, up, across, down, and then back to the house. I feel like it's not ideal, but it is making a little bit of money. I really wanted to get something and get it off and be home by 12 o'clock on Friday. But it's really not working out like that. Maybe I should have specified that I wanted to be home kind of early, but I didn't. So I'm taking it. Like I told y'all once before, I mean, I really can't afford to be picky. So if it makes money, it makes sense. And I really wish this rain would not be falling out of the sky right now, because my tarp is open and I'm trying to dry my trailer out because I got it washed out. But our load place is 24 hours. Our delivery place is 24 hours. So we haven't eaten anything all day. So guess what? I'm in Birmingham. I'm going to stop over here and see the fine people at the pizza establishment and get some good pizza.
having to get up here and kick this stuff down. Tell you a bad thing about loading with an auger is look at all that room back there at the back. It was higher than this. I shook it down some. And I don't like rolling my tarp and stretching my tarp with it piled up like that. Dropping it in the ground. I'm gonna let it run like that for a little bit.
Pull up very low.
And then I'm gonna pull up a little bit. I get it kind of centered.
Some people don't see it. Some people like that.
Yeah.
I don't like loading. I have to get this load all the way to the front. Let's pull up a little bit.
Yes, sir.
But
my truck, it don't like it to ride. It don't ride good when it loaded all the way to the front. So I try not to. I try to do what the truck like. Getting that load to go home. I wish I was loaded already, but it's all good.
got some they like load all the way to the front, and some like load in the middle.
Yeah.
I like you'll go a little bit further, maybe longer.
Yes, sir. We made it, y'all. We're gonna drop it in the pit and go home. Call it a week. Got him to stay late. We're gonna slide a few dollars in his pocket Tell him dinner's on me. Or go get him some beer. Or go get him some liquor. Have him a good night. Yes, sir. We brought it on across there. 997 bushels. Walking around the truck, making sure ain't nothing hanging off. Yo, we are unloaded. Now, we are fixing to make sure we, oh yeah. Miss everything back there. We fixing to make a beeline to the house. Paperwork. Yeah. 997 bushels safely delivered. Now let's safely deliver our behind to the house. It has been a week. Amos, this portion of the video is shot on my new phone, so I finally got everything situated. I still got to download, you know how it is getting a new phone. You gotta re-download 50,000 apps that you had, so I still gotta do all that. But new phone is up and running. We actually, like I said, we had to squeeze the palm a little bit, which is perfectly fine, right? I got the load delivered. It wasn't supposed to deliver till Monday. I could have took it home. Yes. Could have came back up here Monday. Yes. So I got to raise up to see. But I didn't want to take it home. I didn't want to go home loaded. If I went home loaded, I couldn't unhook the truck from the trailer. It was too heavy to drop. Well, I say too heavy to drop. I could drop a loaded trailer at home, but I prefer not to. Plus, I got work that I need to do on the trailer. And it's a lot easier to do it if you're empty. Alright, y'all, I'm navigating up out of here. I always come this way instead of going the other way. Now I can lower up in front of here. Get that right. But yes, all said and done, it's over and done with. Now we get to go enjoy the weekend. we don't have to worry about trying to get up and come back up here Monday. It's supposed to be raining Monday. We're gonna close this video out. I feel like I didn't do my full potential. Well, I'd say full potential. I feel like I could have got more for y'all, but this has been a hectic week. Y'all don't know the half of it. It's been a hectic week. And my phone issue has really played a part in that. So I'm happy I got my new phone. We'll get everything situated on it, and I can get back in the groove. Because I do all my editing on my phone. I don't use a laptop or anything. I use my phone. So when I don't have full access to my phone, because half of my screen is black on my phone, and it made it aggravating. It was hard to do things with my phone. But now that's neither here nor there. That's in the past. So we're gonna get this video edited up for y'all. Hope y'all enjoy it. Next week will be a little different because, like I said, we'll be going to Matt's. Probably film what I do before, get it out, and then do some Matt content. Show content, prepping for the show, or not prepping for the show, prepping for the photo shoot or whatever, you know. But hey, we'll see. We'll get to that bridge when we cross it. As always, thank y'all for hitting that thumbs up button. If you don't hit that thumbs up button, now's the time for you to do that thumbs up button. Thank you for all the subscribers, for always tuning in. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, hopefully you watched it all the way through. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you did, hit that subscribe button. Try to bring y'all something that you may have never seen before. Try to talk to y'all about